So if you want to go ahead and add in, let's say, for example, multiple items, and you want to give the user the option to actually go ahead and choose how many items they want to add, you can go ahead and utilize something called the Options Widget. So to do that, you can go around onto Add Element and then go to Widgets. And over here, you can see that Add Options is an option right here. If I were to go ahead and click, you can see something like, let's say, for example, tell me what you want to learn, let's say, for example, right here. So the option label right here is option that I can go ahead and say topic right here. Then you see topic 1. You can add in a custom CSS if you want to as well, but I don't want to, so I'm just going to click on update, and this is what I have. So if I were to go to properties, you can see that you can change around the alignment of the topic right here to left, right, or center as you want, and enable or disable the label that you have on the top as well. So I'm just going to go around and say enter what you want to learn in the label, because as soon as I turn it off, it simply vanished. So here you can see that the width by default is 270 pixels, but you can go ahead and type in 400 right here if you want to change out the size right here. You can see that the height is 135, so you can go ahead and change that out according to how you want as well for the space. You can make this required, make it compulsory, or make it optional, and as with any other form elements, you can go ahead and duplicate it out as well. But let me just remove mine and then go to properties right here. In advanced, you can see the widget name is add option. So I'm just going to go around and say learning topics right here, just like this. And the field label is enter what you want to learn. So let's add a question mark and it gets updated right there. You can go ahead and shrink it. And let's say, for example, in that case, when you duplicate, you can see that it shows up in the same column. You can move it on the new line if you don't want it on the same column. And if you want to go ahead and hide that field, go ahead and click hide field, and that will be hidden. But let me just go ahead and remove this out right here, and then go to properties right here, just like this. And then over here in the field detail, this is what you have right here. So now if I were to go ahead and preview out the form right here, this is what I have. So now I can go ahead and say something like graphics design right here. You can go ahead and add in, let's say, for example, I'm going to say animation. I'm going to go around and say project management right here, just like this. So you can go ahead and add in the topic as you wish. You can remove it by clicking on the cross button right here, just like this, and click on the plus button to add in a new one as you want. And if you want to simply clear out everything, simply go ahead and click on clear all button right here, and everything will be cleared. So that is how you can go ahead and work around with the options widget inside of Jotform. So I hope you guys learned something as always. And as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.